In this video, we will understand the steps of processing payments under the Treatment Supporter Scheme. The Treatment Supporter Scheme is the only scheme in Nikshay in which the benefits must be generated manually by TU user. The first step is the registration of the treatment supporter as a staff. The second step is to update the bank details of the treatment supporter. The first and second steps are done once per treatment supporter. The third step is to assign the treatment supporter to a patient. This is done once per benefit. The fourth step is to manually create benefits. This is done once per DSTB patient and twice per DRTB patient. The fifth step is the approval of the benefit by the DBT checker. This is done once per benefit. Two options appear. Click on the Staff or TS Management option. On the staff list for TU page, click the Add Staff button. Treatment supporter can be created only at TU and PHI level. A form will appear to add basic details. Enter the name of the staff to be added as treatment supporter. Next, you have to select the staff type as public and private. Then select the designation. Next, you have to enter the primary phone number. Mobile number must be unique. For treatment supporter, there are two options, yes and no. If you select no, the person will be added as a staff but will not be linked to any patient for treatment supporter purpose. For staff login, you can allow the person to log in as per your choice. The Allow Staff Login feature allows the user to decide whether the staff needs an access to Nikshay for patient record. If yes, then the staff will have an edit access for their own patient record. The ASHA workers don't need to edit or access the patient details. So, for Allow Staff Login, select No. Under Treatment Supporter, if the supporter is an ASHA worker, select Yes for the eligibility for honorarium. If you select Yes, you have to enter bank details. The registered treatment supporter will be approved by the DBT checker in the Beneficiary Approval tab. The next step is to assign treatment supporter to patient. For that, click the search bar at the top and enter the patient name, ID or old Nikshay ID. A page with the patient's details will appear. In the other tab, go to the Staff or Treatment Supporter option. Select a treatment supporter from the drop-down and click the Add Treatment Supporter button. A treatment supporter can be removed or changed only till the payment has not been processed. If the payment has been processed, the TS cannot be changed or removed. To remove a treatment supporter, click the Delete button. To add a staff for this patient, you have to go to the Staff section. Select the staff type. Then you have to select a staff. Once you have selected the staff, click the Add Staff button. It is important to note that a benefit can be created only if the following conditions are met. A staff for whom the treatment supporter option has been set as yes is assigned as treatment supporter to the patient. The assigned staff has to be eligible for the honorarium option set as yes. The treatment supporter's bank details are validated by the DBT checker and PFMS. For a DSTP patient, one's benefit of maximum amount of Rs 1000 can be created if outcome is updated as cured or treatment completed. For DRTB patient, two benefits can be generated. The first benefit of maximum amount of Rs 2000 can be created at the end of IP, that is initiation date plus 6 months. The second benefit of maximum amount Rs 3000 can be created if the outcome is updated as cured or treatment completed. If all these conditions are met, a TU user can create a benefit for the treatment supporter. In the next step, we manually create the benefits. For that, click the search bar at the top and enter the patient name, ID or old Nikshay ID. A page with the patient's details will appear. In the DBT tab, after assigning the outcome, if the outcome is successful, click on the Add New Benefit to Treatment Supporter button. This will take you to a table which shows you the staff type, name, bank details, beneficiary, status, amount, remarks, and action. You must take care that the beneficiary status must be validated before entering the benefit amount. If the status is validated, then you may proceed to enter the benefit amount in the amount field. Click on the Save button. A green notification saying benefit created appears at the bottom. The manually created benefit by the TU user directly becomes approver pending without appearing into Maker ID. Here, you can see that the status reads approver pending. In the next step, the benefit needs to be approved by the DBT checker. Upon logging in, you may view the benefit status of the supporter. Go to the DBT dashboard. Under Schemes, click on Treatment Supporters Honorarium. A page appears to fetch records of the beneficiaries. In the Pending tab, there is a drop-down to select action, which gives the following options: Do Nothing, Approve, Reject, Mark Paid External, Mark Paid in Kind, and Remove. After checking that all details in the record are correct, click on the Approve option. In this way, the benefit to the treatment supporter is finally approved. This completes the video on the various steps of processing payments under the treatment supporter scheme.